As students head back to school, we know how important good food and nutrition are to helping them succeed. I'm joined now by Sandra Schossow. She is a dietitian and also the Director of Food and Nutrition Services for the Peoria Unified School District. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Now, can we start by talking about how vital nutrition really is to helping kids learn?
We know that kids need to fuel properly, and we know that just like adults, we need to not be distracted because we're hungry, we want to eat, we can't pay attention, we need to be able to focus, and so we really want to make sure that we're providing a balanced meal for our kids.
Yeah, it really makes a difference in what they get out of their school day for sure. Now, I know this isn't a one-size-fits-all, but as you guys are preparing school lunch, or as parents or caregivers out there are making lunches, what should we be looking for as far as a balanced meal for our kids?
You really need to look at each of the kids. You might have a small kindergartner or a high schooler or an 8th grader. You really need to look at how much food do they actually need. You want to make sure that you have a balanced diet. We have an example over here where you have whole grains, you have good proteins, your fruits, your vegetables, your milk, really making sure that you have a variety for them in the right portion for what they're actually going to eat.
Yeah, that custom approach, I'm really glad you said that because, a kindergartner is going to have different needs than, say, a middle schooler, absolutely. Now, I know a lot of other parents might go through this. I do pack my daughter's lunch, but when I pick her up, I find she's either been talking during lunch or she's been wanting to get out for recess, so she hasn't really eaten much of it. So as far as a healthy snack, what are some ideas, some easy go-to ideas to kind of make up for that? Because let me tell you, she is hungry when I pick her up.
Most of our kids during lunchtime, you want them to eat, but it's their chance to visit, their chance to talk, so they're enjoying. So even when you're packing your lunches, making sure it's a portion size, looking at things, whether it's a snack after school or part of their meal, that it's something easy and convenient. Some of the things that we had brought over here is the idea of if it's already cut up, if it's small, it's going to take a while for a child to eat an apple, but if you slice it up, it's quicker for them to eat, and they're going to eat it quicker, so they can get more during lunch that they're actually going to eat, and then after school, make it convenient for them.
Yeah, I noticed some of these snacks over here. Can you walk us through, especially these drinks? These look interesting.
So some of the products that we carry in school lunch have to have the whole grain, have to have low fat. You're really looking for nutrition in school lunch, and as parents, you want to provide the same thing at home. So some of the products have a good protein and a good fruit. Both of these products actually have a whole serving of fruit in them. So it's that chance to sneak in more of the vitamins and minerals that kids need, but they maybe think, I don't want that, but it's a quick, easy way that you can do that. And even something to dip their carrots in, their celery, they're more likely going to eat it if maybe there's something good to dip in it. Instead of reaching for that candy bar, they can have something healthy.
Yeah, and you touched on portion size as well, and we were chatting about this. For instance, the Uncrustable it comes in different sizes, and so just keeping an eye on portion size as well when you're planning snacks or foods.
Yes, if you're a high school student who's a runner or football player, you might need the giant Uncrustable. If you're a kindergartner, or even some of us as adults, you need to look at maybe smaller portions.
And we were chatting about variety as well and the importance of offering different types of food and also different colors of food. You call it eating the rainbow.
Adults, kids, everyone, we get in the habit of only eating carrots or only eating that one item that we're used to. When you eat across the rainbow, reds, your oranges, your greens, even the whites, your cucumbers, things like that, you're really getting a lot of different nutrients. You want to add a lot of variety to your entire meal.
Yeah, so snacks and meals, don't be afraid to go colorful.
Yes. Makes it more interesting that way.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for being here with us today. We really appreciate it. And for those of you who would like more information on providing healthy meals, healthy foods, just head to the website.